frozen windscreen day. That's a big one. It's a big one. And you sit in the car, it's like an igloo. You can't see out of it. You can't see out of the window. You can't see out, so you have to defrost it. Sometimes you could roll the window down, can't you? You roll the window down, and then you roll it back up, and then that does the side. They come back, oh, it's gone. That's it. That doesn't work with snow. Every time it snows, we make the same mistake. We sit in the car, we roll the window down, the snow remains compacted, staring at us, as if to say, you are an idiot, and then it falls into the car. Why? Why did I do that? Why did I do that again? I did that last year. Frozen windscreen day, you sit in your igloo, you put the heating on, you put the blower on. There's two buttons, there's one for the front, there's one for the back. You don't know which is which, so you put them both on. You put them both on, because when you drive, you need both. People don't just do the back and I'm going to reverse to work. No, get both on. And you sit there, you're waiting for the car to heat up so that the defrosting will begin before you. It's quite boring, but it's a lovely moment, isn't it? When just in the middle, at the bottom, of a frozen solid windscreen, a tiny little opening starts to form. Tiny little half-moon shape. A little aperture, and you look through it, don't you? There it is! The outside world! And then very strangely, you find yourself driving away. Even your own brain goes, what are you doing? The only thing we can look forward to, ladies and gentlemen, in this winter is snow. It's the only thing that gets us through, because the weather's terrible, but snow is the holy grail. Nothing beats snow. And normally, we get one day of snow, and you've got to hope that it snows overnight, so you can be snowed in. Earlier this year, it snowed in the middle of the day. You don't want that. I was waiting for my bus, and where I live, there's no tube. You have to wait for the bus. The buses actually originate there. The bus is already there. So it's even more frustrating. I'm waiting for the driver. We've got everything we need. We're looking for people. Can you drive this thing? And that's when the snow came. Amazing, instantly landing snow. The best of snow. I mean, the most unbelievable snow. And then I realized, oh my God, I could get snowed out. This is not what I need. The driver shows up. And he says, ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you, due to the chaos on the roads, it's been snowing 8 seconds at this point. We're cancelling the bus. There will be no running of this service. And we're like, well, hang on a minute. We bought our tickets. What are we going to do? How are we supposed to get home? There's no way to get home. What are we going to do? And he said, don't shout at me. I actually live at the other end of this bus route. I take this bus home, and then I'm relieved by another driver. And we're like, this is a very interesting development. How are you going to get home? There's only one thing to do. Walk. It's the only way we can get home. It's the only way at all. I'm like, fine, okay. So we walked the bus route, led by the driver. We came to the first stop. We had to tell the people waiting, there's no bus. And they joined our imaginary bus. It was getting bigger and bigger. I looked behind us, I could see the next imaginary bus. Not a bus, just people walking. And it was catching up fast, because no one to pick up from the stops. And the driver saw this as well, and he turned around. He said, when we get to the next stop, don't tell them anything. Keep walking, they can get on the next one. I thought it was one of the funniest things that ever happened to me. I said to the woman walking next to me, I said, this is hilarious. We're on an imaginary bus. There's a driver. There are old people walking. This is funny, right? And I thought we were on the same wavelength, but now I remember I was doing most of the talking, because she said, I'd love to chat, but this is my stop. She got out of an actual bus stop and then walked in the direction we had just come from. I thought, to hell with this, I'm walking. Woo! And the snow, of course, it's amazing when it snows in this country. It just totally dominates everything. We've become completely obsessed with snow. Normally on the TV, you have news and weather and travel and sport. But when it snows, news is weather, is travel, is sport. It's all the same thing. Our main news, it's snowing. It's snowing. The big freeze is upon us. There is snow everywhere. Now the travel. It's snowing. All over the roads. All over the railways and the airports. Now for the sport. It's snowing. All over the football pitches. All over the tennis courts and the race courses. And now for the weather. Well, you must know the weather. It's snowing. It's snowing everywhere, with only prospects of more snow. Now for the news in your area. We're snowing here too. Our main headlines again. It's snowing. I've been Jon Snow. Good night. I ran in, woke up my wife, which, by the way, is dangerous, all right? You don't wake a sleeping woman on a lion. There are only 2 caveats to this. If a celebrity has died or it's snowing, these are the only times man feels confident enough to wake a woman. Welcome to my Netflix special! This suit was cut bespokely for my body about a year ago, and it's not a body I have anymore, unfortunately. I've found I have to express myself, gesticulate below this line, because when I raise my arms beyond that, this has started. Jacket boobs, ladies and gentlemen. I did the show in America. They were wild, whooping, cheering, laughing and everything. I went on social media after the show. Everything was in capitals. Michael McIntyre was awesome. He blew the roof off. He was incredible! Because I don't get that here, I'm going to be honest with you. The best I get from British people is, he didn't disappoint. My wife and I were the same age. Little things have started changing. It's not exactly old age, but little differences. For example, we can't stay up at night. We pass out. About 9:30 is a late one for us. We get so tired. You know when you click on the Netflix thing and it goes boom? That's the sound of my wife and I's head hitting the pillow and passing out. We can't get beyond it. Brexit done makes it. Protect the NHS. Work from home, furlough. Hands, face, space. Eat out to help out. Partygate, cost of living, energy crisis, God save the king. Enough! Can I take your name, please? Akum Nakin Gaga. It's all right once you're in. It's actually quite warm in here. I was like you, but look at me now! Oh, this is the 3 Seans. Do join the bunch. We've got Sean, Scene, and Sean. Come on in. This is Stuart, Stephen, step in. Jeff, Geoff, Jill, Gil, and Sarah. What a waste of life. Why bother? This will be my mantra. Arms up, arms in, arms in, arms up, arms in. That's my wife. She's so tired, she can't dress herself. When you hover over the surface, you get the cold on, and you start paddling like a maniac. But once the tights reach the halfway point, this is where I suggest you leave the room, okay? Sometimes you just tug at a crotch for like half an hour. And just when you think it's over, she carries on. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Just so you know, I could read at any moment. For the last time, my name is Akinkaka. I'll tell you what's really bugging me at the moment is people who have the same name that is spelled completely differently. I'm so sorry for all of you people, and I know there are many in this room tonight. It's such an odd, unnecessary waste of your life. Like Sarah with an H, or Sarah without an H. Sarah without an H is pronounced like this. Sarah. And with an H, Sarah. But Sarah has spent the whole of her life going, it's Sarah, with an H, that's with an H. Is that with an H? No, there's no H. Sorry, there's an H, you put an H, there's no H, there's actually no H. What a waste of life. Like Stuart with a W is pronounced like this. Stuart, without a W, Stuart. What are we doing? It's not like it's, what's your name? Stuart. Stuart. And you are? Stuart. Stuart. And this is my wife, Sarah. Oh! Stuart and Sarah. Have you met Stuart? This is Stuart.
Come and meet the others. It's Stephen and Stepan. Do say hello. This is Stuart and Sarah. Stephen and Stepan. Oh, if it isn't Jeff and Geoff, join the party. Jeff and Geoff, and your wives Jill and Gil. Jeff, I forget who's with who. Jill is with Geoff and Jeff is with Jill. This is Stuart, Stephen, Stepan and Sarah. Oh, if it isn't the three Seans, do join the party. We've got Shaun, Sean and Shaun. Come on in. Shaun, Sean and Shaun. This is Stuart, Stephen, Stepan, Jeff, Geoff, Jill, Gil and Sarah. What a waste of life. Why bother?